is that special guest, you might ask?
You guys, my hand is so tight. I ate a lot of salt last night.
If you don't already know,
Sodium.
this is Chef Amanda Smith. Thank you for being here. We really appreciate it.
Hey, Ron.
What are you making for the kids? Or, in this case, Mikey?
Hey,
How
I'm
can
a
you
kid
not-
too. I'm a kid.
Look,
Yeah.
I got my, you can tell my hands are squeezed nice and tight into this thing. So before they rip, let's go ahead and jump into what we're making.
Yeah.
All right, so today we're going to be making healthy Snicker bars.
I love that.
Healthy Snicker bars.
Yes, and with the holiday season, I brought in some candy cane decorations on top, and then and/or you can use crushed peanuts. So this is what it looks like here.
That's the pretty version.
That's the pretty
Kinda
version.
looks,
nice.
I'm just gonna say, kind of looks like a turd, but I bet
It does.
No, I was gonna say it looks like an almond joy.
It looks like an almond joy.
Yes, it
Yeah.
does.
And you'll be pleasantly surprised. So you only need a few
That's a nice way
ingredients
of
in the kitchen.
Okay.
So what you're going to need is, of course, you're going to need your dates. And you can get these at the health food store. This is the kind that you need.
This is what it looks like.
That's what it looks like.
Okay.
And you're going to need some peanut butter for the inside.
Great.
Some almonds.
What kind of peanut butter
We
is
have
this?
Coconut. That's just regular creamy peanut butter.
Okay, because it's really watery.
Yeah.
You just gotta mix
well,
it up.
yeah, you gotta mix it. It's the kind you gotta mix. And then, of course, I have my coconut oil. We have our dairy-free chocolate chips and our peanuts. You can crush these up. You can buy
Great.
them crushed.
Okay.
Great.
And what we did first, and I did this with Mikey earlier, was just put in a half a cup of the chocolate chips, and then we did a teaspoon of the coconut oil, put it into the microwave or on the stove for about 15 seconds at a time, and then mix it up so it's melted.
Nice.
And
I was wondering what they were, so I had to try them while you weren't looking. I
he put them in his mouth on the way over.
Is it John approved?
It's totally, it tastes
Nice.
like caramel.
Yeah,
It does. It
It's
really
the
is.
dairy-free caramel. It reminds me of the holidays.
It
I wanted
does.
that Snickers feel. So we're going to start off with. I'm going to have you guys do this
Okay.
real quick.
Okay, we're
You're
doing
going to
the work.
start off. He's going to go ahead and cut the center there. Just slice it right into the middle there,
I wish.
so you can see.
Let me show everybody.
We're not going to cut it all the way through. It's just a small slice there.
Okay.
Then pass it over to me.
And then we're going to pass it to him so he can do one.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I was going to say pass over the cut one.
we can do that too,
Mikey's-
but you got to try that as well.
And then you open it just a little bit to
Just
put
a
the...
little bit, and we're going to put
Peanut
in
butter?
the peanut butter. So you can use a spoon, you can use a fork, and this is a great activity for kids for the holidays or
Yeah.
throughout the year. Which
So
is
you're
coming
putting
up
in
here.
peanut butter. in
We're
that
putting
one.
a little bit of peanut butter, just a tad bit, not a lot.
What else are we
half
putting?
a
that's a lot.
teaspoon in there. Then we're going to do an almond. So you'll have an almond.
Okay.
So I'll hand that over
I'll
to
put
you.
an almond.
You could
Just
do that.
That's a lot of peanut butter.
That's okay. Don't worry about that. If you put a little bit, you put a lot, that's okay,
Okay.
as well. So
Well,
we're
no,
going to
pass
put
it over.
that
I
in.
got to do mine.
He's
You
going
didn't
to do his.
You didn't even mix it up.
Well, they're
Mikey.
already fighting like children, so
Yeah.
make
Mikey-
sure you monitor your table.
Well, okay, wait. So I want to ask you, Amanda, you come on the show and you have all of these great recipes. For those who've missed past segments with you, where do you come up with your recipes?
You know, I love the fact that I can use sustainable food. So anything that comes from the earth that we can eat that's going to be nutritious for our
Right.
body,
Right.
that is what I come up with all these cool creative ways. How can I make a Snickers
Yeah.
bar at home, right?
Yeah.
So I basically had some of these at home, and then you could put that after. And then I decided I'm going to go ahead and make these for my
So
kids.
smart.
yeah.
And Amanda supports a lot of local farms. So make sure you guys follow her online because that's where she gets the majority of your ingredients are from
Yeah.
local farms.
Yeah, and my ideas is from that as well.
That's awesome.
So we're going to put
Okay.
in your almond all the way in if you can. Just
Oh,
stuff
okay.
it in there. Yeah.
Okay, then what?
Then we're going to put it inside
Okay.
our chocolate. So we have our melted chocolate here. That's already set aside. You can
But I
put it
can
in.
put other goodies?
You're going to do that last.
So that's like the topping.
So
That's the
do I
topping.
just dunk it in here?
Yeah, you can dunk it inside. And if you want to, you can put the toppings. You could do that. That's fine. And set it onto your plate. Whatever he's doing there, that works. You
Okay.
can get your hands involved.
Cool.
Or you can use a spoon and drizzle it or dunk it inside.
Awesome.
And then what you're going to do is put, you don't have to eat them now. I have some pre-done. So when you're
so
finished
good, though.
making these and putting your toppings, you need to put your topping on there. So
Okay.
we'll do a little candy cane.
Kind
So I
of
have that.
They smell
That's
so
all right.
good.
So because of the holiday season, I love candy canes.
Right.
I'm actually using the organic candy canes. It's the Earth Yum. They're really awesome. You can crush these up and then put
Oh.
them
So
into
good.
there. Those are the low sugar, no preservatives, and you put that on
Okay.
top for the holidays.
Instagram, website, how can we follow you?
So you can find me at minihunichef.org on my website, and you can also find me on Instagram at chef_Amanda Smith.
We'll have a picture with Amanda after the show so you guys can follow her. We'll tag her on
Can I
there.
have that?
Yes, you can have one of those.
So fun. Okay, take a bite and
right,
then let's tell everybody about
cheers.
keiki checkup. Okay, so good, you guys. Now, For parents, milestones matter. Skills such as taking first steps, saying first words, and smiling for the first time are all developmental milestones that happen at different stages of a child's life.
Yeah, understanding your child's changing growth and development is important, and the Department of Health is here to help. All you have to do is go online and visit keikicheckup.com for the milestone moment booklet and track wrap.
Yeah, and there you will find a checklist that lists out the milestones to look for. Be sure to bring this along with you to your next doctor's checkup because it's great. It has questions and talking points to go over with your child's pediatrician.
Yeah, you'll get in-depth knowledge on how your child plays, learns, speaks, acts, and moves. Developmental milestones are things most keiki can do by a certain age. To learn more, you can log on to KeikiCheckup.